Hey guys, my name is Stefania. Welcome to my channel. So I finally got in the Jeffree Star Alien palette. I also picked up some lipstick. So we are going to just play with this today, see how it works on the eyes. I've not even opened this yet. I am so excited. It felt like this package took forever to come in. I know, first world problems. But yeah, I've been waiting for this like anxiously. So I cannot wait to open it up and get playing. I do think it's going to be either a palette you're either gonna love or hate it. That's how I feel. Like, just by looking at like the videos and stuff, I'm like, I'm either gonna love this or I'm gonna be like, this is not for me. So we will see. Let's go ahead and get into this video. Please do not forget to subscribe down below. I really appreciate it. And let's go ahead and get into this video. All right, so we're gonna mess around with this on the eyeballs first, and then I will do swatches. Yeah, I can see the zit chin. And then we will, you know, talk about everything. So, one, she's big. Like, I think this is the biggest palette I own. Like, if I'm right here, like, this is ginormous. So, one, is great because you're never gonna lose it, but two, it is big. However, so it's like a nice leathery type feeling. I really like that. We're gonna open it up. It does come with a nice mirror. I don't want to blind you guys. But what I love is that it is a huge palette, but it bends all the way back, so you can just kind of set it down and use it. Whereas like kind of like the Morphe palettes, they don't usually like bend all the way back, so it just takes up so much room. So I'm kind of happy that this does bend back. But oh my gosh, look at these colors. Some of you may know this is definitely like, I have a lot of the ideas in mind. I have no idea which way to go. So I've seen a lot of people do Alien, like this green all over the lid. So I kind of want to do something different, so be patient with me, okay? I don't know how this is going to turn out. We don't see. I'll just let you guys know the names. So we're going to start off with Gravity. I think I'm just going to do this eye on camera. Do I want to do that? Yeah, that will work. Okay. I'm like, can I hold this thing up or not? So we're going to go with Gravity in the crease just to get started. I did put some translucent powder underneath. I'll get this hair out of the way. Just because I don't know how much fallout there's going to be, which really I'm looking at this job and I'm like, this is not going to get much fallout. I don't know what you were thinking. But hopefully there's not. So this is just an everyday crease type shade. It's not like that interesting of a shade, but it's necessary. So next I'm going to dip in with this Martian shade. It is called Martian Soil. You guys know how I love my mustardy shade, so I'm very excited about this. I'm going to go in pretty light-handed because generally his stuff is super pigmented, so and I'm going to take that kind of up top, so not necessarily in the crease, but right above the crease, just to give it that nice yellowy vibe. So I love mustard shades, like I was saying, but oh my god, I hate mustard in general. I am someone who loves all food. I will eat any weird food, but like condiments I don't like mustard, ketchup, relish, none of that stuff. Like, I think it's disgusting. So far it's blending out super nice. I really like the tone of this. It's like that nice, pretty mustard baby poo shadow. So I'm very happy about that. Let's go ahead and we're going to figure out what shimmer to use. Okay, so I think for shimmers, I'm going to dip into Space Cowboy. It is like this super dark, rich brown. I don't know why I'm very excited about this shade, but I am. So we're going to take it, we're just going to go on a wet brush because I know I'm going to use a wet brush anyway. So we're going to kind of do like a halo. Yeah, we're gonna do kind of like a halo eye. So I'm gonna take this over here, unless I'm like, oh, that is definitely like darker than what I thought it was gonna be. I don't know how to feel about that. So in the pan it looks like super dark brown. On the lid it like, I feel like it's black. So either way, we will move it along here. Oh, I'm scared, guys. Okay, we're gonna try the inner corner. This doesn't work out, we just start over. It's makeup, take it off. So let me know what you guys think. I feel like that's like super black. Like, I don't know if I see the brown in there. Am I crazy? Am I crazy? My eyes getting old? I don't know. I'm gonna flip the brush over and dampen it as well. All right, now we're gonna put Alien in the center. And then I'll blend out the top so it doesn't look so crazy. Huh. I will say that that's like a stunning green. I really like that green. And I can honestly say I don't have anything in my collection without it. Okay, I do like this. I am going to kind of go over the black a little bit more, and then I'm gonna pop some lashes on. So we will do that, and I will come back and then we'll do the lower lash. Okay, I am back. I had some lash trouble. There's just days where they don't want to go on. So this is what I have up top. That Space Cowboy color, I thought it was gonna be more brown. I don't dislike this look though, you know what I mean? Like, I'm okay with it. I'm pretty happy with it, but I wish it was more of a deep brown where it's coming off as more black. So I do want to fix that inner corner because I don't like how black it is. So let's do the lash line first, and then we will play around with another shade kind of on the inner part to bring light to the eyes, the nipples of the face. I'm gonna go ahead and take some black liner for the lash line. Trying to decide. I feel like people are always like, you use too many colors, but today I'm just gonna say fuck it and let's go for it. So we are going to smudge this out with this neon shade Abduction, which is right here. I still think I will go with the look, so I think it will be fine, but I'm excited for the lime green. And then as you guys can see, I don't know if you guys can see it, there's the tiniest bit of fallout from the Alien shade right there. Not horrible, nothing bad, but there is some fallout. So I don't want to lie to you guys. I don't think fallout's like the biggest problem, but I know some people are really picky about fallout. Or maybe we just act like they are. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you guys care? Or are you guys like, eh, it is what it is? Okay, so that's the shade Abduction. I do think I need to darken that up just a little bit. It is a really pretty like lime green color though. So let's go ahead and deepen that. Let's take Flying Saucer. We're gonna take it on a smaller like flat brush. I'm actually really excited for this shade. So I'm excited for a lot of these shades. There's some that I'm not that excited for, and we will talk about that in the ending. But I'm gonna put this kind of between the black and the lime. Ooh. I'm really liking that shade a lot, if you cannot tell. I don't know why I decided to wear a white shirt while filming this, but it was not the best choice. All right, I'm gonna go back in with Abduction and just smoke it out a little lower, a little more smoke. Because my nose is running. My allergies have been horrible. I apologize. I swear it's my client's fault. It's not my fault. They all come in when they're so sick. So I don't know if I want to take Pluto or Interstellar. I'm kind of like, ooh, like Interstellar is that one right there, and then that's Pluto right there. I think we're gonna go Interstellar. That looks freaking like some yummy goodness. Again, I'm gonna spray with the Max Fix Plus, and let's see. So like I said, I'm gonna take this more than just the inner corner. I just feel like I need to brighten up. These lashes, I used to love these lashes. But like this one, it's not raising up or anything. It's attached. for some reason it looks so much thicker on that side. What happened? What happened? But to be honest, I'm gonna take these off in like 10 minutes, so that's why I was like, meh. So don't come for me, okay? Ooh. Oh, that's a pretty shade. Okay. These feel super soft as well. Like, it's weird because he changes his formula from palette to palette. The Thirsty palette, if you guys have that one, I love that palette, but the shimmer shades are definitely a different formula, and I liked it. I wasn't mad about that at all. I love that palette. But then this is kind of, these shades seem super soft, which is good. I like the pigment on them, but if you drop it, you're screwed. Because it will probably shatter. So let's go grab on. Smudge that out a little bit. Okay, let's see what else we can do with this palette. There's not really any, like, you could probably layer, let's take just a little bit Interstellar. Right now I have a tiny bit left of, what is this? This is NARS Albatross. So I'm gonna take a little bit of the Interstellar on a fluffy brush. Ooh. And if you want to be beaming, where the aliens can abduct you, you put this on. So it's cheesy as shit, but you know, I'm relating it to the palette, so sue me. I'm in a cheesy mood, and when it's all Fantastic Beasts, and now I'm just like, I want Harry Potter everything. I miss Harry Potter so much. But that is a really pretty, like, I would use this. Okay, I'm gonna zoom you out, and then let's go for lips. So one thing about this is the packaging is freaking gorgeous, like the glitter, everything, but like you can't tell that this is a dark green shade. So I mean, I won't mind it because I'll know like white cap means this is the only shade I have, but if you got like multiples of these, you'd probably be like, oh no, what am I reaching for? So just keeping it in mind, but it is really pretty. I really like it. His packaging as well gets like an A+. Like, who else has a palette shaped like this? Does somebody? I don't know. So let's go ahead. This is Karma. I feel like this was, it's definitely not a, I didn't have any shades like this. I kept thinking of like the Kylie Cosmetics came out with something kind of similar, but her mattes, even though I have a lot of the lip kits, I just kind of was like, I don't feel like getting this right now, and so I didn't, and I always regretted it, and every time it comes back in stock I'm like, I should get that, but I don't want to pay $29. So I was super happy because I like this formula better, and it's very, very similar. Alright, so this is the shade Karma. I love this shade. I will wear this a lot. Like, I know it's green, but I still feel like it is such a wearable, like, khaki green color, to where it's like I wouldn't wear it like necessarily like this big of an eye look, but with just like some nice like liner, some lashes, and some bronzer, like good to go. Like I will get used out of this. I really wanted the shade Triggered, but I still might get it eventually, but right now, you know, it's Christmas time, so I'm broke. That's what I'm saying. I cannot, I was like, control yourself. So anyways, let's go ahead and get into some swatches and talk about some of the stuff in here. So these are the swatches. I know they're not the prettiest, but this is an improvement of what my usual thing is. So the shimmers I absolutely love. There were a few shades that I'm like, I don't know about that. This shade was freaking gorgeous. This is the shade Flying Saucer. Like, it's so pretty. Like, let's go in with a second coat because I feel like it's on my bone, but that is a gorgeous shade. I cannot wait to use that. All the shimmers are really pretty, and I like every single shimmer in here. I'm just like, yes. I like how I'm just like, whoop, whoop, whoop. But yeah, the only shade that I feel a little bit like meh, not meh about, but like, I guess purples are very hard to formulate, which they always say, but the purple shade, Area 51, it does feel a little bit drier than the other shades for sure. I don't think that that means it's not going to work, but it's not the best swatch. I care more about what it looks like on the eyes than anything else. But yeah, it is definitely drier when like to the touch, obviously. And then for me, like overall, as far as this palette goes, first impressions wise, everything worked great. I wish the Space Cowboy one, like I said, it looks much more brown in the pan, but on the eyes I felt like it looked a little black. But maybe I'm crazy and I'll watch this back and be like, no, it was brown. Who knows? But overall, I really do like this palette. This is definitely something I bought because I was like, I can't think of these colors in my collection at all. Like $52 is normal for his palettes. But I will say I'm probably not going to use, I don't like grays. I just don't like them on my eye color. So I probably won't get a lot of use out of like the tall gray or Ghost OG. Maybe this X-File shades, it looks a little bit more taupey gray than anything else, but I probably won't be using those. But out of the whole palette, I mean, there's not a lot of palettes where I'm going to use every single shade. But yeah, this overall, first impressions wise, I'm pretty impressed with it. I was kind of, like I said, I was surprised that he changed his formula to a different one with the metallics again, because the other ones felt really dry, but then when they applied on the eyes, they were gorgeous, and that was in the Thirsty palette. So I don't know why he keeps starting to go back and forth, but either way, these shimmers worked great. And I felt like they weren't ones where I was like, oh, okay, like I definitely have repeat shades in this. Like every shimmer is a different type of, like, at first I was like, oh, UFO, another gold, because I feel like there's always a gold in his palettes, but it's like this really pretty, like, greeny type gold. So I'm here for that. Overall, I'm pretty impressed. I'm pretty excited. I would say my favorite shades is like this Interstellar shade, this Alien shade. That was gorgeous. I overall am very happy that I waited for this. So, and the packaging is just, this is awesome. Like, I love how it flaps open. I love how it does this. The mirror is already super dirty, but that is something I do like about the palette, that you can flip it over where it's not just gonna take up your whole space. But yeah, now I'm just looking at all my pretty swatches. Overall, first impressions, I really like it. I always say first impressions, even though like the videos might say reviews, because I feel like you have to use the palette more than once to like really get an idea. So I do want to do some tutorials coming up with this. Let me know which shade you guys want it to be based around. I have some ideas, but I'm really dying to use this Flying Saucer shade. And there's actually a lot of shades in here that I really want to use. So let me know what you guys want to see. I hope that this was useful. I don't really have anything bad to say about it. Like I said, I think you're going to love it or hate it, just depending on the type of person that, like, your preferences, you know what I mean? So I look at this and think like, oh my gosh, this is freaking gorgeous, and this is going to really like challenge me out of the box type colors. Whereas I feel like some people would be like, oh, like, I don't know why would you spend $52 on this, you know? So it kind of just depends. I will say the palette's already kind of getting dirty with my dirty fingers. But that is it. Let me know which looks you guys want to see, if you guys are picking it up or if you have picked it up. Lip color, all that good stuff. And thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. I'm gonna go take this shirt off and put it in the washing machine because now I have green all over it. First time I ever wear white.